Prince Harry is challenging the 2020 court decision which ruled that he and his family wouldn't be granted the same level of security protection as when they were royals. So let's bring in Associate Editor of the Daily Mirror, Russell Myers. Russ, what's Harry hoping is going to come out of all of this?
Well, morning, David. Well, that would be the question because, it's one of Harry's multitude of court cases ongoing in the UK at the moment. But this one is central to the UK government's decision to strip away his security when he decided to leave the royal family with his wife, Meghan. And, on Harry's camp, he is saying he's been treated unfairly, unjustly, that there wasn't due process took place, that they didn't take into consideration the threat to him as a former member of the armed services, a son to His Majesty the King. And the list is endless. So this hearing over 3 days in London will get to the bottom of whether that decision was unfair and unjust, as Harry says.
Well, do you think he has a case? I mean, he's got a point. Do you think he could be successful in this?
Well, it's on the part of it, being unjust and unfair. I'm not too sure. It gets very emotive when Harry is, talking most of the time. But yes, I think he potentially does have a point here because, he is still a member of the royal family. He may have stepped down from his senior role within the household. He's no longer a working royal. Of course, he's made his millions in the US with various corporate deals. And that may be the sticking point for the judge in this case, because on the one hand, he's free to do whatever he wants and make as much money as he wants. And on the other, he's still asking the taxpayer to foot the bill for his security.
So what do you think? When can we expect a decision on this, Russ?
Well, 3-day court case, lots of legal argument to take place. Most of that will take place behind closed doors because of the security nature, but it won't be till, I imagine, our springtime next year. So probably about 3 or 4 months till we hear. But a big decision on the cards for Harry.
All right, Russell Myers, we'll leave it there. Thanks, buddy. See you soon.
Prince Harry is challenging a decision to downgrade his personal security after having stepped down from official royal duties in a secretive High Court hearing in London. 9 Europe correspondent Brett McLeod has more for us in London. Brett, what more do we know this morning?
Well, Lara, it was that decision which wasn't automatically to have him take his protection taken away. It was actually decided by a government committee. And Prince Harry is challenging that in the High Court. His lawyers arguing today, during the part of the hearing that was made public, that he will carry a risk his entire life in terms of security because he is the son of the King and he should automatically have that protection whenever he comes to the UK. The response from the government lawyers was that he can still apply for protection and still does get it occasionally, such as when he came here for the Queen's Jubilee. It is a 3-day hearing and most of it will be held in private because it's dealing with highly sensitive security issues. Harry himself is not there, not expected to appear. The judges will probably reserve their decision to a later date. Lara?
OK, Brett, thank you.